keyboard actions. So I'll just share my screen. Okay, now in actions class in Selenium 4. So in actions, we have four methods, 4 to 5 methods. One is double click, click and hold, drag and drop, move to element, and contacts click. Okay. So double click is, that might be a scenario in like this in this application where you have to double click on somewhere and you have to perform some actions. Right? So for that, we need not to get confused. There is a method already available in action class where it will perform the double click method. Then, as I said, click and hold. When we go here, if we go to some drag, in drag we have seen, right? So I'm just clicking. I have not released my mouse. I'm clicking and holding. Okay. So I will drag it. So click and hold. This is, now I'm releasing. The plus symbol is I'm clicking and holding. The plus symbol, if you see, it is click and hold. So for that also, we are having a method. So we need not to worry about click and hold. Drag and drop, as we have seen here in the same example. Dragging this target to our source and dropping. So the plus symbol is I'm click and hold, drag and drop. Either you can use click, hold and release. If you're finding it difficult, you can go with drag and drop, where it will accept two parameters. One is the target folder, one is the source folder.
Yes.
So this will be my target. If I give target with inspecting this, if I give my source with inspecting this will work for me. But no, I want to see click, drag and drop and then release is also fine. This both will work same. Then coming to move to element. Suppose I want to push something in this, I will show you in menus. I have seen one here. Now I'm clicking this. Okay, I'm clicking this. I want to move my control to this new. Okay, at that time you can use the method move to element. Shift the mouse pointer to the next element, not center of the element, but yeah, like this, center of the element. It will be in the new center. So this is of not only center. If you want to move to some element, you can do it. I'll show you how this works. Then coming to context click. It is one of the mostly or rarely seen but useful one. Here, if I do left click, I'm having this option. But if I do right click, I'm having these options. Okay, so Selenium has given us a context click method. Right? Now first we will perform context click method. Okay, now when I do right click, I want to click on this, right? I want to right click on this. For that, what I need?
Select class for the drop.
Action.
Action class.
We have to perform some action.
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 Babu, 1 second. Yeah, Eclipse, right? Okay. Now, first, what we have to do, we have to call the driver. I'll just take this URL directly. I was in Chrome, right? Okay. Now what I should do? I have called the driver. Then I am over here. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused with browsers. I am here now. Okay. If I do, my automation script will stand here. But my use case is I want to right click on the customer. Okay, just right click on the customer.
So,
For that, what I need, what I want, how can I do it?
right.
Okay, somebody
Actions
said we need
class.
actions class. Okay.
Action class.
Okay. Then
Instance driver. Pass the driver instance.
okay, so some error is there. It's
You,
asking to
Well,
give
instance driver.
message driver because
yeah.
then only I'm going to do everything because everything is stored in this driver only. Okay,
Yeah.
now what should I do? My use case is sorry, I'm going to edge. I want to right click on this.
We
Right
have
click
to
on
use
this.
method context to click. Perform context click.
Okay. One more thing.
Perform.
Yeah.
It's before itself you find the web element.
Yes.
Have to
With
find the
this,
web.
we can't do anything. So we need something to do or interact. My use case is I want to click here. But what is
Export
this? These are my web elements.
web element.
So I want what I want.
Export of
XPath for
Yes.
that element.
element.
So
Access
we
of the
need
web
the
element.
X path of that particular element.
Element.
Okay. And one more thing before here, not necessarily we need to build the method and then perform. Building will start the building the method, perform will end the method. Okay. If you use these both lines are same. If I do this both lines are same. The reason is if you control click on this perform method, you can see in build they are calling the build method. Okay. So need not to have that again. Right? Where was it? Anybody remember which class I was using?
Frames demo.
Frames.
Frames demo. Okay. Okay. So here we need not to write this line. If it's enough if we write line number 23. So I'm just deleting. Understood, right? Why I'm writing line number 23? In this, we are having build already. So no need to build again. Okay. Now, we know that we need web element. Web element, I will just keep the name as I want to customer. Okay, so I'll just keep customer is equal to driver dot find element by. Okay, first I'll see if I'm having some ID name or anything, link text or name. I will go with that. Else I'll go with expert. Now, how to inspect here? How we will inspect?
Right click.
Right click.
Inspect.
Okay. But my problem here is if I right click, I'm having this. How I should go to the DOM?
View
Control
based
Some other element
based.
and then
shortcut
search in
key.
the DOM for which it is highlighting.
Sorry.
Page source.
We can
Shortcut
inspect
go to
one
the
menu bar or something, and then we can scroll. We can traverse through the
But
code in the
in
DOM.
this, wherever I click,
No.
right click, I'm having this.
We can section and search
We
bar
can
tab
Base,
and then
shortcut key, Aarti, for opening DOM.
What is the shortcut key?
we can go for a
Control
page
Shift.
source. Page.
How I got this? So the shortcut key for this is if an application or the particular page, wherever we click, I'm getting the right this thing. So the shortcut is Control Shift J. It will open my
Shift
developer tool.
J.
Go to elements. And again, it is very confusing for me. So what I will do, I'll take this, I don't know what symbol we call this. I'll take this symbol. I'll keep on this.
Oh.
So it will take me to my
Highlighting bar, that one.
or whatever. I forgot this name. Okay. Highlighting bar. What name is this?
Yeah, highlighting bar.
Okay. Something like that. Right. So I got my element now. I'll just take this. And I'll write the expert. I'll just take the text of that because it is visible to my eyes. So I'm having two. So I need the first one. I'll go with grouping or indexing. Okay, Control A, Control C. Now, expert. Okay, I have got my web element. I have given my driver to the actions. So where I have to pass this web element to which action?
Right.
To the context click.
Context
Context
click.
click.
Context
If
click.
you have confusion, just take the context click method. See, we have two things. If you give this web element target, okay, target is to click.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't get confused, just use that. Just see whatever the methods you're having. In that itself, you'll get maximum answers. So I want a
Yes.
web element to be my target, not nothing to be just click and hold. So see here, just click, normal click. These all are coming from actions class. You can see in the gray color, actions. We are having two things. One is coming from normal Selenium, one will be coming from actions class. Sorry, one will be coming from web element, not this one. I'll show the difference. Driver dot click. If you see this close, it is coming from web driver.
Yeah.
Yes.
Driver dot click. We don't have click method. Huh? Customer dot click. This is coming from web element.
Web element.
Okay.
Okay.
So few methods are coming from web element. The same methods we can have it in action class as well. Actions class. Right. So actions dot. What we have to do? Right click
Context click.
to
Context
this
click
Context
particular
click.
element.
web element
Web element.
Dot purple.
and dot perform. I don't
Perform.
want to do it because it is inbuilt. Okay, let me check if it is clicking that or not. Anything else I want to do? Is my script ready to execute?
Yes.
Yes, it's ready.
Please.
Yes.
Okay, so done. Now, my second use case is I want to click on save. Okay, click on save. What I should do? Context click is done.
Select class for the drop down.
No, this is
Right
not
click.
drop down. This is
Are
of
we
right. So
okay?
first
Are we?
yes.
Save
We will
expert.
first get the expert. Okay. Okay. Anyone, can you tell me the process of doing this once again? I want to do right
Drive
click. I want to get the save of expert.
driver dot file.
No,
Yeah, for
control
save,
shift.
we
Right,
should get
right
the
click, Control Shift J.
Yes. Go to
Okay.
elements.
Control Shift J.
This bar.
L
Click
and
here.
we have click here and
Right click. Again,
drive.
take this. Take
Save.
this.
Save.
Okay. I got this. I'll just take the text, which is easy for me.
Save.
So I don't know from where it is spanner. Okay.
Span.
Span. Spanner
Equal
text method.
Again, I'm having two things.
Two.
So I need the second one because it is highlighting over there. So I'll just go to this Control A, Control C. Now you tell me what I should do. So I have clicked on the customer. Next, what I should do?
Then we should take this
Take was
export into a web
Customer
element.
web element, and then we have to click.
Okay.
Customer dot click.
I'll just
No,
segregate all
we
the
have
web
to
elements.
We have to save it in one web element and store it in one web element, and then click the option.
Okay. Done. Then what I
Save
should
dot
do?
click. Save
Save
dot click.
dot click. Is a double quotation.
in 23
Oh, I
line.
missed double quotations. Huh?
Yes.
Am I missing any brackets?
One more brace. One more brace.
Two closing round brace in the end.
Yes.
After double quote.
After double
This double
quote,
quotations.
single closing
1
bracket.
second.
After double quote.
Okay. Why again error?
Yeah, one more closing round
more
brace.
closing
Just
brace.
before semicolon, Aarti.
Okay. So save is done. I have clicked on the context click. Now I want to click on the save button. Can I do like this? Is it enough if I take the same references or I should create another object?
Another.
No need of creating another object. Aarti.
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Action dot. Yeah. Like
Click of web element.
It's not.
So it's giving me auto suggestions. Fine.
Hmm.
Dot perform.
Perform.
Okay. Let
Aarti, can't we write save dot
Save
click?
dot click. Yes, Aarti.
sorry.
Can't
Directly
we
can't be.
go for yeah.
Yeah,
can
ask
write
Shravani.
right,
Same question we both are asking.
We can write to right, Aarti.
Okay.
Save dot click.
Okay.
Can we use this method? Save dot click directly.
Save dot click means
That
We
means we
have
have
click method in web element also, right, Aarti?
Web element dot click method.
click.
I've seen couple of times.
We have click
like
method
you're
in
taking
Save
like
dot
this,
click.
like this, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, are both same, Aarti?
I'm not sure.
This one?
We'll see.
Okay.
Red color comes. It clicked save. I guess it clicked save, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll have a sys. If this line is printed, our task is complete. Okay, so task completed. Now, my use case is I want to go here, right click here. I want to move to this element. Save and then click. I don't want to directly click. I don't want to use the method coming from web element. I want to move on to this element and then click. What can I do?
We use
we
move to
have
element.
move to element in action class.
Element, action dot move to element.
Yeah,
That
move to element. I saw some method in the auto session.
Action.
yeah.
Okay, so that you can try. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll just say action dot
Move to
move to element dot. I don't want anything now. Dot perform. understood
form.
when you have to use this click and when you have to use this click. Oh, sorry, another we have it web element, right?
Yeah, save dot.
Same, okay? Either you can use in this way, but my use case is I want to move to that element and then click. If they ask in this, you have to go with this. If they just want to use the click method coming from actions class, you can have this method, actions.click of web element. Okay? So read the use case properly and then use accordingly. So this is one of the method you can do it. Now, in this itself, I will introduce keyboard actions. Now, this all we have done with mouse. I hope you know, right? So this is quite straightforward. Double click. Okay, so same way, actions dot double click of web element. Actions dot, you have this drag and drop. Actions dot drag and drop source and target. Now, it is
Target.
considering my customer as source and save as target.
Target.
Okay? But it will not drag and drop because the functionality in the application is different.
Yeah.
But you can give like that. I have shown one more drag and drop. So for that, you can use this. Else, you can use like this action
Click.
dot click and hold the particular thing dot. What I have to do? Click and hold, and then I have to release.
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 You can use it. Either you can use drag and drop or else this. Sometimes drag and drop method will not identify the source and target. At the time, you can make use of this. If this is not identifying, you can use of that. So vice versa. Okay. Now, uh, with this itself, we can go ahead with keyboard actions. Now here is there. This is there. We have clicked here. But rather than clicking on this, I want to click on update. How can I do that? In using keyboard actions.
Key press and pass the web element and key release method.
One second. Okay, in this it's a fail. Here it is. Okay. We can have key up, key down.
Key down.
We have a lot of methods. I had the blog now. I missed that. Here we have. So we have key down, key up, send keys. Then we have designated keys, copy and paste. So for copy and paste, you have to use this command control. For key up,
Control.
you have to use this. I think this is for Mac system, but we want for Windows. Anyways, we will see now. Okay, now suppose my use case is I have right clicked on this, but I want to go down up there, up to update or delete wherever I want to go. What we can do? So I have clicked on the
Key down.
Action.
action dot.
Send keys.
Why I don't know. I mean
Key
why
down.
Key down.
Key down, I think.
No. This is a auto suggestion. Like okay, it's key down. Like
okay.
target.
Before that, after save only we are having that, right?
Yes.
I will move the element to save, and then I will go there.
Yeah.
Key down.
Anything I have to pass you?
Think to which key we have.
Keys.
Keys dot
Control.
key down dot down arrow down.
Arrow down.
Let's see this works or not.
Can I?
What happened? Some exception is thrown. Element not interactable exception. Element not interactable. I got one exception. How to fix this?
23 line, we have given click on save.
Click
So we
perform
have to
click on
comment.
perform.
Can I perform like this?
Yes.
Hopefully, yes.
So
No error.
I'm moving to my element. So my target is there on the save. It will find save. For this, I need not to have any XPath because I'm just using the keyboard. It will come down and it will perform the action. I have not given click. Okay. What happened?
Exception.
But it did, right?
Element not interactable exception.
But it happened, I guess. See.
I think we have to remove this save dot click, Aarti.
Why?
We have to separate the key down action in another line after moving the element to save. In between, we have to give the third option.
If we give save dot click, then it will click on save option
But
only.
I don't want to click, right? I want to go
Yes. Down.
After
That's what we
coming
have to
here,
remove. I think we have to remove that save dot click
this
in
is next line
27th
number.
line.
27.
27th line. Yes. It is maybe intercept. Yes.
22 it's go like 22 line click on perform.
Let me check. Okay. So because of this line, it was not, it was searching for this with element. Okay. Right. So this is with key down. The same thing, if I give it key up,
Yes.
it should go up. It's completing very fast. So almost we have done because I'm receiving this message. So key up and key down. This it will be useful. This keyboard action will be useful when you're having real-time drop downs with no select tag.
Okay.
Here, this is in select tag, fine. Okay, but see the next one. It will not be in the select tag. It's in some kind of label or div and so and so. At that time, this keyboard actions will be helpful. Okay, there might be some scenario where I have to right click and do it.
Aarti, one doubt, Aarti.
Choose
Hello.
It's talking.
Sure, sorry.
Yeah.
Aarti, actually, yesterday I tried this drop down.
Mhm.
Is it necessary to have tag name as a select, Aarti?
Yes.
Not necessary.
But select class.
Actually, it is showing me some exception, unexpected tag name exceptions, something like that.
When we are having methods for select buyer using tag name, we have 3 methods, right? Okay, I'll just see why it is showing this one, right? You're asking about.
Yeah. But Artya, I think when we inspect, we should have a select tag in the DOM in order to use select class for the drop down. Is it?
But not for every element, there is no, I
Yes,
think
we
it
have
is not
different
there.
types
Different
like
tag
drop down.
names, Shravani.
Yeah, we have different types
See,
of
this
drop
is
downs.
especially they have designed with selected tag. Okay,
For,
that is why.
okay. Sorry.
That is why Selenium has created select method. So need not to take XPath, need not to do anything.
For
Directly we can
another choice, for example, choose the course. For
Yes.
another one, we are getting another tag name, Sarthi.
Yes, you have to use
Label.
that. If you
I
don't use select means it is not work. It will not work, right?
yes. If I use that another tag name, it is not working, showing some exception.
Another tag name means here you're using select tag.
Yeah, no, if I use this label or else input
Hmm.
and something like that, it is showing an unexpected tag name exception. That means we have to use only select tag name.
Not like that. I don't know what you're asking. See, suppose where is this? Choose your preferred country is not having any type of select tag. Correct? It is in some kind of
Spam.
spam.
Yes.
Okay, if you have to first click this, right?
Yes.
Then only these options are open. If you inspect this, I'll get in the format of list. This is unordered list, and this is the tag. I think so. You're taking this one.
Here, select a country. Yes.
First, you have to click this, right? So I'm inspecting
Yes.
this one, right?
Yeah.
I will see if there is any other thing. No, it's not there. I'll just take this class. It's showing 1 of 4. Let me check. Okay. I need the second one, right? Confirm cities before.
Yes.
I need the first one only. Choose your preferred. Wait, I'll just reduce the DOM size. This one I need, right?
Yes.
So take this XPath first. I'll just give you the XPath. You can try. Take this XPath first. Okay, so we have clicked now. This will open this. Now, if you come to Brazil, see if it is inspected. Yes, it is inspected. But you have to either mouse over on this or else you have to do some actions with keyboard. Okay, that is where this keyboard stands. If you want to select Brazil, you have to do 2 times key down. Same actions you have to do 2 times. Okay, this will be useful when we are having only 4 to 5 options. But imagine if we have a number of options. What you will do if you have lot of lists, lot of options, lot of countries. At that time, we have to go for
We use search option.
or if conditions.
If condition. Yes.
Okay, suppose your expected value is with Brazil. You have to collect all these values into a list. Why list? I asked this question yesterday. Why list and why not set for drop downs?
Unique, it will
Yes, because
It will not follow
in
duplicate.
drop down,
not allow
you
duplicate.
can have repeated values. Okay, but as it is a country, of course, it will be unique. But there might be a chance having some other duplicate values also. So better to get that in list. If you get all the values in list and your expected value is Brazil, if you compare that each value, then you can perform this action. Key up or click the action we can perform. But if you're having only 4 to 5 options, you can go with keyboard actions. Because you know, like only 4, if I click down 4 times, I'll get US. If I click second time, I'll get Brazil. Then if you're having a lot of options in this way, it's also having some countable options only. If the options are uncountable, you can have a list. Store all these web elements. I was about to give the task to you. Okay, we can take this as well. Store all the values in a list like this. Okay, list. And I should, this is generic. Generic means what? Generic means
Generic.
what?
Get up. Fine.
Generic means with except this string, no other values should be stored into my list. Okay, so I will get all the X parts of that. I mean, I'll get all the values over here. We have a method also in YouTube. You can check that. So I want all these values into my list. Then my expected value is Brazil. So when it comes to Brazil, it should be that string I can give value.
Double quotes.
Value. Okay. So expected value. Now we will iterate one by one. You can use while loop because we don't know how many lists will come forward. So while list is empty or list is we have one method not equal to list or has dot next. That methods we have because we're using collections. If you go, you have completed Java course, right? There you can find this method while list
Yes.
dot has next something. This is hash code something has next will be there. So it will iterate till the next values. Okay, iterate it if it finds if your expected value dot I'm just writing. Okay, it's showing error equals
Ignore case.
okay equals ignore case with your list, then perform the action. 2 minutes. Okay, I'm giving you overall rough coding. If it matches with this, print that, else continue searching. Else you can give some other because here only my condition will satisfy. So no need of else, I guess. Okay, if it is condition is satisfied, it will stop my iteration. So this is another way of doing when we're having multiple choices, multiple drop-down choices. If you have 4 to 5, no worries, just go for this. If I do this step 2 times, okay, if I do this step for 2 times, according to my expectation, we were in menu, right? So I'll move my element, I'll just right click, I'll bring my control to save. From save 2 times it will go down. So delete will be clicked. The same way in this drop down. Okay, in this drop down, if I meet with Brazil, I should click like this. Second, I should click to USA. Two tasks you can take. One, collecting all the values from the web elements, storing them in a list, iterating them. If my expected value matches my actual value or expected value matches whatever I'm having in the list, perform a click action. Don't write any else condition. I want only this. So maximum here my conditions will be satisfied. If you want to see like it's working fine, you can keep else. No matches found. Is it clear? So one with keyboard actions up and down. Another one storing all the web elements into the list, iterating one by one, finding the expected and actual value. If it matches, I should have a click on this like that. So it will search, your program will search. Okay, it will, for example, for example, I'm choosing Kannada. My first iteration will match with English. So list dot expected value, no. List dot expected value, no. In that way it will search. List dot expected value, yes.
Yes.
Perform a click action. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
I have given you an idea. This is quite easy. You can do it. So always remember, first we have to make a click action. Okay, and then only you have to do it. Fine. Do this click, get all the web elements, store it in a list, perform iterations, and see what differences you are facing, what challenges you are facing.
Yep.
Okay. So, so today we have seen actions class. I think so you all are good in actions class. Try only this. What are the methods we left? Try that. But context click was important thing, so I just showed that. This is very important because other than that, we have methods in coming from web elements, so we can use click and all we have from web elements. Going to right click, moving that element, and then using keyboard action is one of the scenario they may give. Okay, and how will you handle drop down if it is not put up into select class? This is another question. So at that time, you can say we can iterate the values by putting all the values in a list. If the list is very small, you can have this method. Keyboard actions, we can use it. Robot class also is there, but okay, that will be like out of scope. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 1000 is there. Just stop this. I'm having some work.